YouTube, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio, part 16. Last time we just finished infiltrating Luis's runner, and now we have to wait 13 days until the soiree, or however you say that word. So today we might just be going through dialogue. We do have one side quest though that we haven't done yet. I'll probably go through it midway. I'm not sure when we'll go. But we do have a bunch of followers or confidants, if you all like to call it that instead. I have a couple of those to go through. Okay, I can level up Maria and Barden. Let's go level up Barden first. He's level 1.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I have close respect here now. Cool. Okay.
What?
It's you. How fare ye in your travels? For you to be in Montreal, of all places. But I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you have some urgent business or another, and I shan't make your tardy for it. For ye a moment, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Alright, let's go.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
I want you to consult with ye on all the planter of picking and new ruler for the town. Okay, you. Everyone here likes you. Of course, sir, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own the land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a really important position. We established a town governor, which is distant from a district from a... I can't read today. Distant of a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
so
For the most part, the town people agreed on the self-governs, as there quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme course of action, but the new lord did not allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but there's new rub. Here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one's clergyman. Clergyman. I cannot read that word. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But darn it all. Now everyone is clamoring for me to be the governor. You're popular, you're suited for it. Seems like a stretch. Yeah, to be fair, you are popular.
well,
You're just that popular, Barden.
nay.
And I'm pleased to hear it, but it's just because I'm the captain of the guards.
Still, though,
I've been put on the pedestal as some noble knight, but who puts everything to right? It's drenched. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to you, lot of ye. But I couldn't say that all day, and they still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby that it can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler. I say just do it.
got to say,
Do I have what it takes to be a leader? It'll be fine. Everything's a challenge. I can't tell you. Yeah, everything's a challenge.
Hey,
Everything's worth doing. It's always a challenge.
wait, what?
Is it always?
True.
I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can become better men without a challenge, can we? Without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself,
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become the governor and restore this whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills skills you do, but I still serve faithfully so I can be a true hero to this town like you. I can sense Barton's extraordinary determination and faith in me. Alright, level 2.
I'll do anything for this town I adore.
Alright, Commander's cheaper now. Barton, you finally decided what to do yet. I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up!
Well, the rest is easy with you in charge. The sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Montreal. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man. Big man.
Well...
Sorry. Every time I see the word big man, I just like to say it like that for some reason. Well, you go ahead and remove childcare from your job skill. Will ya? They hate it when you chase them around during hide and seek. My wee ones were brawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa!
But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they scream, it was just proof they were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to ye, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Alright. Part ways with Barton and return to the group. Alright, let's see what we can do at night. Oh. Doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet... I'm going immediately. I must know what happened to my little pupper friend. I'm going. I must know what happened to the dog.
Ah, just you.
Oh, so it's you. You seem unscathed.
But...
I believe I made this clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there's a place I'd like to go. Oh, so I need courage. I'll go wherever you go. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitta I would face her burdens with her.
You.
Cress, you go to such lengths for me. Then, will you come with me? Come this way. Please tell me the dog is okay.
The truth is...
The one who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base. What are they planning?
What?
So reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently this faction base in a small village fairly close to Grand Shred. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I strung their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from now on. Wait, so did they kill the dog already? They better not have killed that dog. Oh my god. Brigitta, I want you to think this through.
Ugh.
You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Brigitta's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how it must be, then I spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. They did kill a dog. Motherfuckers. Slaughter a village? I don't think it was right.
Hang on.
Slaughtering a village? It'd be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The quality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that these who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. You still need to be careful. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it. If it was me, I would say go slaughter them. Anyone who hurts an animal should be punished. In game. Fine. I will not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I say torture them. Killing's too much of a not a big punishment, because then so they don't feel it anymore. Sorry, the crazy side of me is coming out. I just really hate people who hurt animals. I love animals. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly, and if that doesn't work, I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night can be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into this light, then you deserve to see what happens. Oh, we're going now. She let me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigitta stayed silent from the whole trip. We arrived at the small settlement, located close to Grand Shred.
Huh?
Wait, why is it a bunch of little guys? Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitta, of the Scoldering selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchant again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you the one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They never report that to me.
Out with it.
So if I say that merchant of igniters should face the wrath of the god, you wouldn't agree.
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant, Papa. I want an igniter.
Enough.
Okay, I have a feeling the church is the one who took the dog. I see. Say no more. I think it's the church that did it. This is no hideout. They knew nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on anti-igniter groups, movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
it was a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe it's more about selling more igniters?
In any case,
I think that's the wrong one. Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. Right. I missed what that said too.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Alright, receive a discount at weapons, armor, and igniter shops. Oh, okay, I can sense Brigitta's deep gratitude. Alright, we got discounts for almost every shop. But why? But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth. And I'll be there with you.
Nonetheless,
Anyone hurts a dog in my sight, I'm gonna kick them in the balls. This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse?
No.
Sure, I'll come visit you, Brigitta.
What?
What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging out around me? You're my friend. Well then, fine. Since it's you,
speaking of,
you mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it as a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for the cause, then I shall support you all the way, all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. I returned to Grand Tread and Brigitta's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We better find that dog murderer or kidnapper, whatever they are. I'll make sure they're tortured.
Hey, listen!
At least I hope I can torture them in game. Sorry, I really love animals, so that side of me does come out. Hey, there's a Colosseum in Bridal Heaven. You find monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. The Bridal Heaven Colosseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weathers. That being dangerous monsters, they bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I could certainly say the appeal when say we visit it later. The ferryman ought to know where the Colosseum is. I know where it is. We were there earlier.
Well then.
Okay, what level was she? Yeah, you missed that. It was 5. I do gotta level up the merchant for more. Level up Maria again. I'll do that later. We might as well try the wrong one.
All right then.
Let's go.
Sorry about that. We might as well see what the Colosseum offers. Oh, it's courage. Is this a quest? Welcome, warriors, to the Bomarino Coliseum. We are currently holding a rank league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Whoa.
So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of fight? If there's no rewards, I'm not doing it. This is a home of vented warriors of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get a prize according to your rank. A certification battle that sounds easy. You're thinking, well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock, and tempered worse than that, it's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly. Oh great, it's Paper Mario all over again.
What'll it be?
Sorry, it's Paper Mario all over again for the wrestling part. Let me save first. Okay, let's see.
Whoa. Let's give it a shot.
All right, for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Let's give it our all.
Okay, it is a side quest. Oh, get a lot of money. Does it take time though? It does take time. Well, I'll give it a try.
Got it.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
All right, let's see what we're finding. Oh, great, this guy. I ran away from this guy last time.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Oh, power of kings!
All right, let's try to find a weakness.
Gunner! I'll get some dish. Gunner! Pierce through!
No,
I can't afford to hold.
not
Withdrawing!
piercing.
I call upon royal power within! This is doing nothing!
Not fire.
Stop them.
That's not good.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. God, nice one, Captain. Stroll, they zapped your defenses.
Okay, how about punching?
Shut up. Hulkenberg got
Yep,
them
punching.
right in their
Let
weak
us clean
spot.
up this mess.
How about darkness?
Some darker arts.
Does damage.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul!
I did fire, right?
They're
I did.
weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
I've not tried ice or electric. I have a feeling electric won't do anything. Well, let's try at least.
Roar!
Just damage at
Now,
least.
what's the play? One shot!
Raise your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Is everyone? Oh, power of heroes!
Face me! Rancor!
It's okay. I won't hold back!
I could try and keep poisoning it, since electric can do much.
Cat!
That's not good.
Heavy.
That's not good.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help. Thank you.
My thanks.
I probably should just smack them first.
You've got a
I
bunch of
stand
elements
for
slowing
all
you
that
down,
we
Captain.
strive for. I'll destroy you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin! Some darker arts. Formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm.
Got several ailments slowing you down.
Come on! A tough one.
I can't afford to hold back. It's over!
Hit your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh, power of heroes!
Okay, it's almost dead.
Child's play. Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Okay. I don't know if that was 3 turns. I think that was 4.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
A mighty disappointment.
Yeah, it took too long. All right. We're gonna do the fight over. All right, we're gonna redo the fight.
What now?
Just gonna switch my classes around. Okay.
What now?
I definitely gotta switch my stuff out. What do I have on Brawler again? Just perfect punch. Okay. I could do Merchant. Level it up a little bit. Just give myself
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
just equip the punching ability. Heisman was doing alright. Stroll, I gotta switch to. I go back to Warrior.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
I don't think anyone has a healing move though. I think we'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
I'll just use items.
Whoa.
Let's give it our all.
Uh-huh.
Got it. All right. Let's show him what
Now
we can do.
accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Just make sure you miss.
With these brawler.
Okay, forget and deals weak physical strike damage to one foe. Power patrols the caster's remaining HP. Okay, so if I use this first, I'll lose more health. So this will become stronger.
Take that.
Hit your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
I will come forth, royal soul.
How much is it? It's 1,000.
Nice hit.
And a
That was
crit.
Perfect.
Magic Knight! I crush you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, power of kings.
Now I call upon royal power within. I'll crush you.
Merchant! Ah! Still up?
All right, it's almost dead.
Oh! Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone help him?
Big nut.
Okay, good.
Stroll can't take any
Magic
more.
Knight!
It's dead already.
I'll destroy you!
Easy.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
I'll trust my back to you.
All right, lucky find. Increased likelihood of receiving an item after battles.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight, and what in the world was that magic you used? That's a secret. Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You're officially earned your place in the rank league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, my thing went up too. Nice. Okay then, what happens next? In rank league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. Since you only completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2, 1, and you fight through the higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you enter Silver, at which point you earn a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the high rank is Gold 1, and if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in the Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be king of the Colosseum. Alright. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience even faster. Okay, Full Moon Medal restores your MP. Oh, that's cool. And Gold 1 is Gambler's Manual. Treasure of the Colosseum Legendary Tome will increase power of your deadliest blows. Of course, you have rewards for the other tiers too. Okay, so you can take on Ranked League to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in the meantime. All the same. Right, the bronze reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too.
Well...
Okay, good. It does level me up at least. I got a rank insignia from the Colosseum. I should challenge myself to take on the Ranked League when I have time again. Alright, we might do a few of those later, if we have nothing to do.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Alright, let's see what we can do at night.
So?
All right then.
We could grab our points from the statue. Do that in a second. And not really much we can do aside from level up our stats. Oh wait, there's a bomb right here. We'll probably go do that.
Let's go.
Let me grab my points from the statue.
Isn't this grand?
Now what am I to do?
Stop!
Hang on. Isn't that...
She seems bigger of the candidate faces on the rock. More qualified there are to be king.
Let's see.
Okay, so the same. Got it.
Yep.
Now what am I to do?
Okay. Oh yeah, this guy wants mag low. Or mag points, whatever they're called.
Now what am I to
Okay,
do?
let's go to the
All
runner.
right then. Let's go.
Oh, it's Heisme.
Ah, it's you.
Alright, what's up, buddy? Once we get moving, pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking of the Ugif's village. In some way, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest. But I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering to get myself ready. The place is just east of Montreal. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. We're good, buddy.
Tadari.
Kadari, it's me, Heisme. I return. I have something to discuss. I've known Kadari for so long. You see, he's the leader of the village.
Just
I was about to say, was that his wife's name, but it's not. Although I should warn you now that you'd not be welcome here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind. Why? I'm used to that. I'm used to that.
Hey,
Nothing I'm not used to.
I apologize.
Ah, yes. The Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Haizme, is that you? You're looking grayer in the ears, my friend. Huh, you seem smaller than Haizme. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadria. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. And who is this?
He is...
This is Cress, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament of the throne. I'm the future king. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see this cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boys. Go on ahead, then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a nice view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he liked the hills. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the cemetery is scarce to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll approach. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their condility, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right. Thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see the tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the tree, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. Of course, I go winging to Tadara about it. A crybaby, eh? Adorable. A crybaby, eh? Little crybaby Haizme. Having trouble imagining it. I mean, we seen you panic with rats, so I get the idea. Villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in this village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Not very welcoming. That's horrible. Sounds like they're not welcome. Sounds like you're not welcome here.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations. Then, if they decline, let's withdraw with a fuss. Without a fuss.
Haizme.
I explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody has a problem with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadara. The urn of bones, it's gone. Oh, great. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to this village. I heard a voice from somewhere. Tadara was too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Haizme. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And in that is my soul's salvation. I can feel Haizme's profound sorrow and strong trust. At least give the man back the urn.
My thanks.
That's fucked up, messing with someone's remains. Alright, Thief has 2 slots now. Still, shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless the introduction, I can't read that word at all, would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. Today, I think it's best if you leave. Very well. Haizme and I return to the city in silence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well, that's 2 depressing things to learn in this game, this episode.
Well then.
All right. I can upgrade you again.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I gotta go back to the main town. I forgot about that. Regarding the inheritance, if you're willing, you can look who my father knew. Wait, I gotta go back to the main town for that. Okay, what about Hulkenberg? What I gotta do for hers? I decided to put my life on the line. I don't think Hulkenberg would have much to say given my current wisdom. Let's go see at least.
I'm just incredulous.
Are you free?
I need 4.
Now then.
Okay. How much do I need? Oh, wait, no, wait, that's 2. All right, we can't even do that for a while.
All right then.
Sorry, I'm hitting on the wrong buttons. Maria, and it's at 5, and Warren's at 3. Might as well unlock the second class.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sort. He's accompanying me, and I can't read today. He's accompanying me. See, I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds at the town. Actually, if you time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
I got so much to tell you, which only natural when there are so many of my brothers about this place.
My apologies.
Wait, did he say brothers or brother? Bother. Oh, so many bother about this place.
Yes.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I asked some of the refreshments, but that's to take some time. It's a bit heavy at the moment. This place is the city's government administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Right, sorry about all the noise outside. They're trying out some things to build on to straighten the town's security, you see.
Don't you worry.
The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't change the faintness whiff of all that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yi. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Sorry, I had to cough a bit. Too many good folks here lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easily again.
got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of everyone who's disturbing the peace. But I'm sorry now. I didn't mean to start rumbling on about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays burden on his guests? I'll have some real eats whipped up for ye. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secured town.
don't worry your head.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to let out what a stress you have. That's normal for friends. Thanks to you. With all weans are playing outside again, blessing all these bonny voices of theirs.
That's right.
I never took a liking to being called governor. I still don't. One thing I care about is protecting these weans and all this town's people. Job suits you, take care of yourself. You really care about the kids, huh? I guess that one. Sure, I suppose. They're cute little things after all.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Montreal from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster's nest. The mission was a long one. And what's I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sakes. I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family. I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They left. They just left. I never knew how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident that Lady Joanna and so many weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. You understand? I understand. You're not to blame. You can protect them now.
No.
It's better to look to the future than the past. But you can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
Aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I can back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weans even live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who can forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First a scheme with Heisme, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it. Yet you confided in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I support you, and any who envision the same future as you do. I can feel Barden's resolve as the governor has deep faith in me.
He. Now. A new power.
Alright, we got Commander's next class.
I shall lay down my very life for the
General.
town.
Oh, and Commander has 2 now. Oh, he looks cool. But I tell ye, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. I mean, that's babies normally. They would cry to a stranger. And to think one of my governor duties is to be wild friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with ye today. I hope we can do it again and pray for your safety. I pray for your safety. Oh, great, a Sanctor. Damn that Barden. Disgusting watching him play hero. Oh, great, these fucking church people again. I hate that goddamn church. It's a bloody Rosente. Okay, again with the race thing. I mean, I get the whole point of the game. That's still annoying. Fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me. Okay. Alright, narcissist. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader. Yet somehow, the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
But I plan to deal with it. Let's discuss details inside. Okay, we have a bad group in this one. I decided to return to the group. Alright, we're probably going to be discussing that later. Wait, is that a ferry?
I'm just incredulous.
Well, well.
Whoa. How grand.
Okay. I wonder if anything happens if we find all the ferries around the place. Or something like that. Okay, I can level up Brigitte again. Our world is filled with such shameless anguish. Getting a lot of supports done today. Wait, who the hell is this guy? Oh, it's a watchman. An elder kid. You're one of Lady Brigitte's contracts, huh? I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone but an elder kid through. You're an elder, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. Didn't expect you to show up. You heard the criers.
Everyone!
Anti-igniter terrorism hiding out has been burnt to the ground. Wait, did they attack the little camp we found? Local village of a front for criminal fiend, touched thanks to renowned igniters merchant Lady Brigitte Lecrion.
At this time!
Those fear mongrels cried of the danger of magic igniters and the plan to raid our royal capital, Grand Shred, for once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. Did they burn that village down? There you have it. Burn to the ground?
What?
What do you mean burn to the ground? As the crier says, that entire village went up in the sea of fire. God damn, this is going dark. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then, at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
There were no anti-igniter group. It was a Sanctus church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around here. So they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out for slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happens, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it, right?
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestionable obedience. So are you just gonna give up?
Hang on.
Do I have any other choice? This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the one who shapes it are the wealthy few who sit on top of it. In other words, the church. I fucking hate that church so much.
In those days,
It's more of a cult. I have friends of my own. When I was a child of poverty, even though all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wields the strongs and take from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on, I'll be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they always lose everything, and then it becomes strong, I'll be on the side that takes. I won't let anyone steal what I had. I swear it. I threw away my heart. I threw away my hopes. And now I claw my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once climbing out of that hell, there's only another circle of waiting for you. It never ends. How much must I fight them? How much I take from them to ensure that I can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I will be whoever they need me to be. They can't hurt me. You can't give in to fear. This won't change anything. You can't give in to fear.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
shut up.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still be light in light in this world? What do you do? Why won't you let me give up? Brigitta's vulnerability and her desires to be saved brings pain to my heart.
Why? Why did you?
Okay, merchants cheaper now and improves exchange rate for magnet exchange. Cress, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope it won't be hell. Smiling faces? Hope.
Right.
It sounds a country too bright for me. I I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigitte down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Goddamn,
nearer.
that storyline's getting darker and darker as we go through it. First the dog, and now an innocent village.
Well then.
I fucking hate that church. For now, I'm calling that church a cult.
Well met, eh?
That's what they are from now on, a cult. Okay, I can go see Maria, and that's it. And I guess we'll start working on wisdom.
Wonderful.
I can also go grab that information for Stroll. Let's see.
All right then. Where to?
I'll go do that first. I'm gonna go grab the information.
Oh there!
This heat is insufferable.
Say there.
Please tell me I have MP items.
It's quite.
You're all the effing worse. You're all the sparking worse.
You're not serious.
Okay, who was it again?
What's up?
Yeah?
No, it wasn't you.
Now what am I to do?
Crap, I don't remember who it was. I think it was this guy.
And what do you
You
want?
again. When will you learn? Did he stink like fish? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words and convince the merchant I had no ill intention. Ha, now how interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing it as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh, as that stirred some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuine and kind to all he met.
Business is done.
Perhaps I should learn from his example very well. Tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicions. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and the con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
That's understandable. I have indeed been trusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are in detail I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Alright, I found the person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I should let Stroll know immediately. Well, what was Straw anyway? 5. I have a feeling this guy's probably gonna die. I have a feeling. Alright, I'm gonna go do Maria's next. I'm already here.
Mister? Mister?
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Neris's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. I gave the city ruin drawing to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I told Maria about the memory I made there. I see. So there really is a place like this outside Grand Shred. I have more of Neris's drawings. Should I give them to Maria? Yes. Oh, it's my thumbnail from like 3 parts behind. No, I think it was 2. I gave that word falls to drawings to Maria.
Wow.
Wow, what a huge river. And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? Sure. I told Maria about all the memories I had made there. I see, so that's really a place like that outside of Grand Shred.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabina if she can hang them up on the inn's wall. If I look at the pictures, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
I want to talk to you too, mister. Is Mr. Nervous with there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Alright, let's ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Alright, Nervous, get out here and draw this little girl a picture. Oh, a present, you say? And no cheap trinket either. But one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color my intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it works. I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such living line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you're quite the budding artist, are you not? The sign is such to brighten up even the gloomiest events and grayest. Okay, stop using big words I can't read. Bold of words. Thank you so very much. Yes, I know I got a fine cut of wood. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I had to cough again. Yes, I know I got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both the rain, ravage and bugs alike. Yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nervous is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him. I think he'll do a good job. I'm sure it's going to turn out great.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now that Mr. Nervous is helping, I hope it makes Miss Fabiana happy. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh-ho!
Ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to address the people of the city. It should be installed at the ornamental angle, so I will need to handle that myself. Certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Hurry, mister. Let's go.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Oh, that's really cute. Wow, it's so sparkly. And Autumn's observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree. I have to agree, it looks really nice.
Maria!
Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabiana, I asked Mr. Nurse to make this for you. You said the last line. You said the last sign was too old. So, do you like this one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Of course. Absolutely. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear. Oh no, Miss Fabiana, are you crying? I'm pretty sure it's tears of joy. Pay no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course. To thank thank you all for all this. You'll come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drinks, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. It looks amazing. She loves it. Mission accomplished. She loves it. Miss Fabiana really loved it. I can tell.
Okay.
Okay, that was the weakest one. God damn it. Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? I'm pretty sure he would cry of joy seeing what his little girl created. Do people cry even when they're happy? Yep. You're right. Miss Fabiana was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? A little bit. You did great. You outdid him. You did great.
Oh, yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
When you gave me the picture on your journey, I'm always surprised. I never seen anywhere else except for these places and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
So many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering, just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
Oh nice, Healer has 3 now. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Nuris, who was in a chipper mood. I mean, he should be happy. Everyone loves his new sign. I liked it too. Okay. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, Heisman has a mission. So do these two.
The truth is,
okay, let's see what I got to level up. Let's see what I got to level up. Okay, next trip. Where the hell is Alonso too?
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about him. Okay, I don't think Alonso would have much to say given my wisdom. Okay. So I gotta focus on wisdom. Let's see.
All right then.
Is there anyone here that teaches wisdom? There it is. I see it.
Wonderful.
This?
Door's unlocked. Maybe we could climb up from the inside. Don't you think the view from you would be incredible from up there? If you could gaze out at the people in below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover. All right, let's
So-
go. Oh my god, that's a really nice view. Made it. And what a view that it is.
Oh, yeah?
Rival Heaven is an unusual... Sorry about that. Rival Heaven is an unusual, isn't it? And I don't mean by open-minded culture. These flooding waters spheres really makes an impression. Yeah, that's a good question. What are those anyway? The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has to do with some magma crystal on the seafloor. And if you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I heard, so I couldn't say for certain. But doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? I like to go inside. It'd be fun to go inside, I bet. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice.
Maybe.
But I suppose you need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes.
Now then.
Alright, level 3, so I could probably do Alonzo's now.
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we could do straws now. I forgot about that. I rely on him too much. Unjust.
Boy there.
Alright, let's go help my buddy.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Merchant that Stroll's father entrusted with his inheritance mentioned he wants to talk to us. Perhaps I should go talk to him with Stroll.
What do you think?
Ain't like finding the leads to the inheritance matter? Found the man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I need to drink some water. There's a lot of rain today. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have, but you were just a baby in your mother's arms. Funny how much you come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connections to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune in my guardsmanship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but you decided to... Sorry, I didn't mean to pry, but you have decided what you do with it.
That is...
I had thoughts to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortunes to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. Refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I will put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You're truly a Straw's lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I may be bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly: you purchase a parcel of land from your pick of gentry. Many are desperate in need of coin and would easily part with the estate that cannot sustain. You could then offer the land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but can't imagine finding such an ideal expense in such short order. If it's a negotiation you are concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He's well versed in such matters. Sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you recall from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally, I dare say. He would be precisely the savior you need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
You say.
Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides changed. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiation. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I heard my mother and father say often. They practically ganneted me with it. Wise words to live with. What does it mean?
That's...
It means that if you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you will find a way. Something like that, anyway. If I can procure a new land, all these people could return to some semblance of their lives they were forced to abandon. It could go back to a time of peace before the human attacked. And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? In treachery claims of the throne, this country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone the resilience of my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depend on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. I can sense Straw's deep-seated trust, newfound resolve.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too.
Alright, 3 for Warrior now. And in reserve, Straw will gain experience at normal rate.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, I hiccup a little bit. I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, tolerance, nice.
All right.
Oh, and that's the only one I have to level up now to get to 3.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind me asking, did you hear anything about my father in search? He loved his son, he had a strong sense of justice, he was a man of virtue. Strong sense of justice?
Sure.
I told he had a strong sense of justice.
Huh.
Yes, that does sound like him. Were my father in the same position that I am now, I wonder what he would do. I turned to the others with Straw, who was still in deep thought.
Interesting.
Yep, we can level him up now. I'd like to know more about him.
I'm just.
All right, where's that blue-haired man?
Interesting.
Oh, he's just chilling out here.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling me, you have a certain information I very much like to know. Sure, I can do that. With outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonso. Aha, how very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you indulge me, have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right. Follow me. I know of a great place. Oh, it's a pretty nice looking bar. Wait, isn't this the place we went to earlier? Alonso asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Ah, I see. Very intriguing. So you external forces to protect the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament of the throne. Information's quite the wisdom, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and home for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so understand good, so against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them, I couldn't do that.
What's that about?
I couldn't do such a thing.
But of course.
Huh. I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. Villain will always strike where it hurts most, like a snake, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi!
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We're 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payment. Ah, so they're not all talk, you know. My lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand? Caculus.
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you may expect, and for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggles of the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sort all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their leader, turning tidy profit. I am made that such middleman. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. What do you mean? And that's your aim then?
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
Huh. I'll spare you the details. but the man's money will end up in my coffer eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to trick than when they think they're playing one themselves. What's all said and done? It's all his loss and my gain, and I'll do what means gain. Though to buy a small village, really. Why do such a thing? Interesting plan. What if you mess up? Interesting plan.
Well,
Huh. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
oi.
Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
Don't worry. He has my confidence.
Listen.
That fluke you talked to earlier. He's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out we're connected to the village, then
No.
my hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pick your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. Even went so far as digging up my roots. Is everything all right?
You...
If push comes to shove, I will end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the homeland owner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I got to make this place my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come back on the village with me? I got a strange nagging feeling about all this. You cut me in? Okay.
Leave it to me. Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you one. I can feel Lonzo's genuine gratitude, deep trust towards me.
Mother, please, be safe.
Right? Faker's cheaper now. And now we see what his goal is. He's trying to buy his town from some crazy landlord, just bleeding them dry. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If I were up to me, we head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. I'll probably be available next night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Something I'd like him to look at.
Oi there.
Okay. Just Spartan. Also, I'm missing just 3 people left. It's probably the last village. Okay. So where's Katharina? Nope. Okay, she's still tied to the runner stuff. I gotta get Hulkenberg up to Wisdom 4. Okay, I have 8 more days. I think when we reach the last couple days, I'll do that last side quest we have. Well, bounty.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something to show you. You got a wee bit of time?
I am gladdened.
Also need to tell you that there's some guy after you from the church or cult. From the Sanctus cult.
Brilliant.
Look here, we built this town to fence the barrier. Not just here either, but all the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and put them throughout the town. Nobody wants to do us harm while we get in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threats like in this town. Like your political opponents. They're bad people here. Something like that. And they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them had a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a touchy.
This is...
What the hell are you doing in this town, Barton?
Huh?
Oh, this guy again. Sir... I'm not even gonna attempt to read that name. I'm just gonna call him Sir G. Or G, whatever. Or Gesht. What business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barton. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh wow, that plan was really necessary to build the barriers you see here before ye.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. How is this careless? It's to defend the fucking town, you animal. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Montreal will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doing out fundings for donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to ye, Sir Gesht.
What did you say?
You mocked me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Yeah, we don't care. Kick him out of town. Out of my way. Hey. Okay, that guy is a massive dick. Who the hell shoves a child? How dare he push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There. You're not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, the scary armored is talking. It's talking.
What?
Wait, don't be frightened. Wow, he wasn't lying that kids are scared of him. He ran away. Am I really that scary of a fellow? A little bit. You're built like a brick house, man. Nay, he's just the fallen victim of Gesh's sneaky little... That word. I got to keep my guard up.
But then...
I must prove to Gesh that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I see you in a whole new light. Don't let things escalate. Children really do fear you. I'm not bringing that up. That's just mean. I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Barton.
All right.
Oh, fuck you. Well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell ye, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess, he was the cliggery man I thought would be well in the position. So I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not sure such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna, now Gesht, I got some nativity in me. Native in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy, which is why I gotta spy on Gesh. That's a good idea.
Nicely done.
Right? That little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe. What's been discussed?
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gesh just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town.
You hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. It's reassuring, excessive. I'll just agree with him.
Really amazing.
Yeah?
Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. And I will feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Barden is ambitious as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me.
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Improved defense for the whole party in the back row. Oh, that's cool. Occasionally, as one day ends, another begins. Barden will send a parcel. Oh, he sends goods. Nay, that's pretty cool.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I take my leave for you today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know. I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Barden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Okay, that's not good. I decided to return to the group. Yep, that's not good. The people are starting to doubt him. Okay, anything today? Nope. Wait, I should probably get that mark off. There we go. Okay, I got level up tolerance. Maybe once or twice to get 3.
Wonderful.
Okay, where is it?
All right then.
What picture is tolerance again? Okay, it's the heart one.
All right then.
Okay, it's this way.
9.
You there.
Do you know what lies beyond these waters? Island is the homeland of the Mustrais. As someone born far from its shores, I have always longed for it. Which island? Island needs no name, after all. It has no connection with those of us outside world. When we are in the mainland here, we are nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you're interested, I will speak. Alright, pagan. Of course, we do not choose the name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one that states endorsers. The Sanctus cult and the other tribes are painfully close-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from our country. You don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you?
You see.
Is that the feeling of not one trail? People of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It is not only a matter of religion. Each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to matters of any other tribe, these customs are backward and off-putting. Surely people can understand.
If so,
Such understanding is only possible when one's knowledge is deeper than the surface level. For example, are you aware of the Egypt's custom of cremation? We are. The Egypt's tribe burn their bodies of the dead and keep the fragments of bone they remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctus, for whom burial is the norm, and even for us monstrate, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp.
Which is why.
For the Mustrain tribe, rather than cremation, we have only our religion, and then others could not comprehend that. Thus we become pagan. As long as these state religions exist, we will never be accepted. Our teaching, our culture, our dignity, none of it. In one sense, this is the island reason for existence. Thus the country is full of these who would reject our very being, after all. And so in order to remain steadfast and protect our faith and one gods, we must need the island to act as our support.
All right.
Come on. Nope, not even close.
Goodbye.
You're not cruel to me, not like the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look at this.
I wish I could do more. For now, this will do. Stay safe. Oh, he sent revival medicine. Nice.
Well then.
Okay, straw's ready again. And that's it.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Okay, I already read this. Alright, regarding the matters of my inheritance, it seems my father, merchant friend, reached out to the Lord Hadrian. I'd like to go to Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me? Okay,
Thanks.
thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. Okay, I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. But with a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is the countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain, and the owner forfeited it after losing his fortune on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then I am right to preserve this land still his testament. Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people, a bargain, wouldn't you say? A total I create is a bit smaller than Hylia. Minor details, this land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim as your convenient.
No.
It actually matters. It matters, actually. What's wrong? Something is off. It's worth considering. Something is off. Something seems off about this.
Yeah.
Right. If there are already residents there, I'll be introducing conflict by moving the Hollians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me resolve my vision. What do you consider yourself with the squatters? If they're no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. you would reject that contract knowing that. Stick to your ideals. Be honest with him. Yeah, just be honest.
Stroll.
You should be honest with him about the stroll.
You.
Press.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hadrian, but I cannot in good consciousness sign this contract. Just chucked it. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibilities of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't concuss that, whatever that word is, that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100, vacant or not, residents do not come cheap in the capital. Your ill will never afford them. I already verified going to the market rate. My ill have more than enough to cover their costs. You're surprised. I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Sounds like a good idea. Clever.
Right.
That was a clever move, Straw.
Now then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer when it comes to the light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I simply made a competitive offer for your vacant houses. You could not seem to find a buyer, for you stand to profit really. Just idiocy I discerned from the son of the backwater lord, who could not even flee correctly. You sacrificed your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entirety that word, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. The country will change, and corrupted nobles like you are at the cups of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hadrian, shall we put ink to parchment?
What the?
Young master, you use your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity for us is too good. It goes too far. But at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I want to see your smiling faces again. The ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman in the shield of his people, hands durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else, what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I am sorry, though. I know you wanted the house, Halios, I can't read that word, to rise again.
But that's...
No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to lavish I cannot read today. That word for so long. From here on, I hope your happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo, perhaps Lord Stroll. No, sorry, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is within our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me to honor of the gathering Halia of the refugees. Let us begin our new lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl this banner of House Haliagas and serve its new lord properly.
Yeah.
Rankif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks to you as well, Cress. I couldn't have made through without you. I did nothing. It was all you. I did nothing of real virtue. You're a genuine friend. You know that.
You know,
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligations. It was far more simple than that. If I had the power to save everyone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they expected of me. I guess since Straw's intense determination, it's like nothing I have felt before.
He. Now. A new power.
Right, rank 7.
I've got it, Father.
Oh, samurai. Alright, we got the last class for a warrior now. Oh, it looks awesome.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangoff. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all about that all the time. If there was ever an emergency, we would gather at the capital.
huh?
In Grand Tread, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Straw success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Oh, went up 1 point. Oh, we don't get to see the house. I hope we meet again soon. All right. That button. All right.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to?
And then,
So about checking on my home village. I was wondering if now would be a good time to join me.
thank goodness.
You will, thank you. In full disclosure, I also invited my collaborators. You met with him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're inseparable as brothers. I like to firm up our next step and then head there over. I cannot read today. I'm getting tongue twisted.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is. My good friend came back home. Should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you come all this way too. How to think of it. I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not desatured. I think that's how you say that word. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye.
Sorry, it just got really gassy there for a second in my throat. Sorry about that. Apparently, I've been abandoned on a nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's a parapus. I mean, Medea. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind. What a touching memory. I'm looking forward to the visit. She sounds kind.
Yes.
Oh, yes, she is. So kind. It's astonishing. I think I say that word. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has the uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I could tell you how many times an expertly told slob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memory of her without a smile are times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning. You know, I decided to give any miscreant scum who took advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my Illic village into what it is today. Sorry. That was more than I meant to say. Not at all. We'll save your village. That's a bit much. We'll save your village.
It'll be fine.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her, too. Strangely enough. I forget what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So, thank you for listening. I can sense Alonso's deep-seated gratitude.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Alright, Faker has 2 slots now. More skills. Okay, I don't have to read that.
Hear me!
Is Kakulis here?
Well.
Who's this fat fuck? Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on your clients? Oh, this is the landowner. You can drop the Kakulis, or beg your pardon. Should I say, Alonso?
Good grief.
You're from the village of Pulpors, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more than a fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to that village, and I would see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but he managed to squeeze a few details out of him. About your family.
Do what?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lesson, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. crests. The destroyed Alonso and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. Oh, great. We arrived at the village near Bridal Heaven. It's been set ablaze. What is with this game and burning every village I come to?
Mother!
A man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love.
Please.
Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My Alonso.
You were always so sensitive.
Live on.
Mother.
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother. Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were chumming up with the landowner just to suck this village dry. And now you put us to the torch. What the hell were you doing? What the hell I can't read today. What the hell did you ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for reconstructions. I have the money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You treated your mother's life for that money. I didn't.
This damned!
Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wow. This is just harsh. Wait, please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should die instead.
Yeah.
Burn in hell, you damn parasite. A villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home. I should have known. I said that damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to trick. And when you think they're playing one themselves, I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply... I'm a fool. I can't read that word. Let's get out of here. She told you to live. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong. For her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like a parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonso refused to move, or even to even stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side.
Time marches on,
Goddamn.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's 3 of them going dark now. That's 3 following stories going dark.
Well then,
How can it be?
How did it come to this?
boy there.
Okay, let me get rid of that check mark. Okay. What time is it? It's 1:30. Okay. What day is it? I think I'll call it there. It's getting late now. Alright, so we'll probably have one more stream. Just doing all this side stuff. And we'll save the second stream after this for the main story.
Right?
Wrong button.
Boy there. What now?
Right? Exit. Oh, god damn it. My controller turned off. Okay, that's part 16. We did a bunch of follower stories or confidants. We still have 6 more days until the soiree. So like I said earlier, next stream we'll probably be just doing mostly side stuff, and then the next one will be the main story again. Alright YouTube, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, sub, and we'll see you in part 17. See how far we can go with these side stories, and hopefully reach the main story. Alright, everyone have a good night, day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.